No, you ended up taunting them too, because you're putting the news clippings in the beginning and at the end of the video
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. You know what's funny too is I was gonna take it out when I was on the run. I was calling my cameraman like, "Yo, take everything out."
Pin it up.
So the short period of time that you were home though, this is when you record your album Cold World?
Cold blooded. Oh yeah, Cold World. That's when I first dropped it. Yeah,
Yeah,
around
yeah.
that time. Yeah, yep,
Because you released that in 2020, right?
yep, correct.
And it features the song King Side, which is like one of your most popular songs to this day.
Yep, correct.
And you end up releasing the video while you're on the run.
Yeah. Yeah, the DA wasn't feeling that. I'm not gonna lie. The system wasn't feeling it. But I just felt like, damn, nigga, like I've been in and out so long. I seen the Fed shit happen. And I just felt like, you know what? If I'm about to be going down for some time, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do what I love to do, man, music. Wrong. And I just started just going. I mean,
No, you ended up taunting them too, because you're putting the news clippings in the beginning and at the end of the video
yeah,
too.
you know what's funny too is I was gonna take it out when I was on the run. I was calling my cameraman like, "Yo, take everything out." And then I feel like the more longer I was on the run, the more I was like, "Hey, you know what?" Cause I'm looking on Google how much time RICO charges hold and shit like that. So you know, you looking at mafia charges and you looking at all these mafia, mobsters and shit dealing with the RICO charges. I'm thinking, I don't know what the feds know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I don't know what time I'm looking at. I already know at this time, my one of my right hand niggas was telling on me, he was an informant. So I didn't know what they knew. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it was like, fuck, I got one shot, bro. One shot, bro. You know what I mean? I started recording music on the run. You know what I mean? So, you know, I ended up just releasing it like, yo, fuck it. Yeah, go to the world. And that shit just went. I ended up getting picked up while I was on a run and fucking, like, you had news reporters trying to come to the jail, interview me. I was doing interviews over the phone. I mean, like, it was going. It was going for me. Word.
How did you end up coming up with the idea to do that song King Side?
So I already had the song made. It was really called originally Switch Sides. It was called Switch Sides, you know what I'm saying? Same hook, same verse, same everything, but it was called Switch Sides. It was like, you know, I'll never switch sides. I mean, I'm staying where I'm at. But then you know, there was a moment where all the bros was about to get together and I'm like, you know what? Let me call this shit King Side instead of Switch Sides. And fucking, you know, it ended up playing out right. I mean, like, one thing about me, like, everything's calculated. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's calculated. And then, you know, me and the bro Jizz, we kind of formulated the plot. Like, yo, bro, look, they about to be mad bros there. Let's just view the moment, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody get involved and that shit went, but ended up getting used in my indictment and shit like that. I mean, because one of the bros got killed that day we did the video shoot. On the set of the video shoot, one of them got killed, another one got paralyzed. You know, so it was a whole bunch of bullshit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like the police is trying to reverse it, trying to say that I had something to do with it. And I'm just like, the fuck y'all talking about, bro? Like, you're talking about niggas, but now you're saying it's niggas, you know what I'm saying? So it was wild.
I mean, they was trying to say that you really didn't give a fuck and use it against you even more because you was recording music and putting videos out, right? Like, didn't like
Yeah,
the DA say something?
yeah. The deal was like, Your Honor, he's shaking his dick. And I'm like, Your Honor, I'm not shaking my dick, Your Honor. Like, look, I'm just trying to live, you're. But you know, like even then, I think what threw me off was I was super confident when the feds like when I found out my indictment was stemming from my state bid. I was super confident because I'm like like I mean like I'm a nigga that been to school, A's, B's. I'm saying like my heart's in the right place, so I'm never in no position where I'm doing wrong because of I'm power tripping, I'm money hungry, I'm greedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm lustful. Like there's no type of moral compass misalignment with me. So I was super confident when I found out it was stemming from upstate because when I went upstate, it was like World War III going on between the bros. You feel me? It was king on king war up there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not with none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like if we all family, we need to move like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I went up there with the state of mind where it's like niggas better get down and lay down for the right program. You know what I'm saying? So to see that brothers started getting their visits, brothers earning good time, they going home on time, the same time they're supposed to. everybody's eating canteen, nobody's going hungry, you know what I'm saying? I felt real super confident, but then, not to compare myself to like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or nothing, but like it was a moment to be like, oh, hold up. I understood that I was more of a threat because I was aligning people to do the right things. And like at the end of the day, like our prison stays and us occupying themselves and shit, like that's the paycheck for them, you know what I mean? So it's all a money tool. So they want you to keep continuing to be in these patterns, be drugged out, be violent, be going through this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So that way you can end up in the system, they getting paid, they feeding their families off our troubles. So, I understood that at a young age. And I just kind of felt like I became more of a threat because I was doing the right thing and I was actually an influence for a lot of niggas trying to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man. So in 2021, the feds hit the crew with the sentencing, right? And you get hit with 44 months in prison and 3 years of probation.
yep. I just got on probation like 45 days ago. Yeah.
So what was this sentencing like? I mean, like what this stint in prison like?
It was a wake up call. It was definitely a wake up call. I definitely felt like maybe on an energy note, maybe I had some karma to live out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe it was like, all right, cool. I need to this is my last moment of getting this bad energy off me. You know what I'm saying, especially like it was a turning point to see who's who. You know what I mean? Who's what? And me, how everybody kind of dealt with their own situation with getting locked up. And like, just me growing up, I was really the nigga who was more in jail and more going through the shit than a lot of my peers. So I feel as though if I would have seen this as y'all reaction years ago, I would have never been fucking with niggas, you know what I'm saying, in the first place, because my shit's like, all right, cool, we in jail. You know what I'm saying? Where the food at? Nigga, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Give me a blanket, it's cold. Whereas everybody else is like, oh my God, we're in jail, my life is ruined, and everybody fucking scared, niggas removing tattoos, nobody want to be on time no more, and you know what I'm saying? So to me, I felt like, nigga, shit, we should have all went to jail a long time ago. Nigga, I probably would not have been friends with more than half you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Keep 100.